was just finishing up setting up the video. Tori has no idea how it works. She doesn't know. You gotta be on your A game today. Tori thinks her meal looks good. Tori thinks she did pretty good job at her roast chicken. There's a lot to do for this roast dinner, okay? Like, the video itself is an hour and 40 minutes, so it's basically the whole stream. It's just Tori talking over the whole video. So, today, we are making Tori's roast dinner. Like, roast chicken dinner. Like, it's a roast. It's just a roast, you know? Nova's been given a bunch of schoolwork. Ew. Wait, you know when you say schoolwork, is that? Because school for Tori is below 18, you know? You got homework and stuff. University isn't technically, she wouldn't call it schoolwork, you know? So she keeps on thinking, whenever any gal says schoolwork, Tori thinks you're a child. Is that PUBG? Winner, chicken dinner. That's... Tori had a good think about that. She was like, she already knows this. She already knows it's a gaming reference because there was a gaming bar that sold like chicken tendies, and the meal was chicken winner chicken dinner as like the name of the meal. And Tori was like, it's just some chicken tendies, damn! Like, why are you calling it that? You live, welcome back, Jay. Nova's extremely underaged. Tori's telling Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi says they don't play games with babies, you know? Welcome back, Jay. Sorry, Tori timed you out and didn't know how to untime you out. Tori, okay, wait. Let's go to the pig. Let's go to the chicken. Wow. Here. The video hasn't started yet, right? The video. Konnichiwa. Genki desu ka? Technically, it's konbanwa for Tori. It's 9 p.m. They say it's this way. You have a 50-page essay due next week. You know what? Tori doesn't even know what 50 pages is in, like, word count. Tori only works in word count. She can do, Paxo. Paxo is good instant stuffing. Good instant stuffing. Hi, Tori. Tori is good. Tori is good. Tori is gonna show you all how she makes her roast dinner. Her roast chicken dinner. She has no idea the audio in this works. She hopes so. That's like a book you can't finish. Gabe Felicity! Long time no see! Long time no see. Last time was the Minecraft stream. That was Tori's last stream. Yeah. Tori forgot. How is Tori? Tori is good. Tori is good. Okay. Du bist hier schön. Ich bin... Oh, ich heiße Tori. Fluent in German. Oh yeah! You done 400-page essays? 50 is really nothing. Look, Tori just gained the abilities of thumbs, okay? She can't type that much. She'll just end up making it, you know, nice long words. That's how she does her word count. But your doggo died? No! Tori's so sorry about that. Gabe Galaxies! Tori's really sorry about that, Felicity. Tori hopefully will be able to cheer you up. Because, you know, your doggo definitely would have wanted you to be nice and smiley. So, let's start this video. It's past 9. And this video is an hour and 40 minutes long, okay? Like, it's gonna be a long time because chicken takes a while to roast. So, yeah! So basically, Tori, like, marinated the chicken. And the first thing we have to do is put that chicken down in the oven. Chow, 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 chows are so cute. They have blue tongues. They have blue tongues. But anyway, oh, video because can you hear the slapping of the chicken? Carol. So first we have to like tie up the chicken. We have to tie up the chicken because its legs are a bit spread. We gotta tie it up, you know, get that heat. So we gotta tie it up. Tori marinated it in some garlic salt, some pepper, and a tiny bit of olive oil. She marinated it overnight. Okay? Just a little bit marinated overnight. So, first, what we're gonna do? We're gonna stuff it. Are these rubber bands? Yeah. Tori didn't have any butcher's twine. It works a little bit, okay? It works a little bit. Big boy, yeah, Tori's trying to feed like 3 people with this chicken. It's an extra large chicken. So you slap the chicken too? Yeah. Yeah. You always slap the chicken. You know, you feel powerful when you slap the chicken. So yeah. You can basically stuff the chicken with anything you feel like. Normally people put like lemon in. Tori didn't have any lemon, so she's shoving an onion up it. And a lime. Just gotta shove it in. So, but don't, you know, just find an onion that fits. Tori likes with the onion because it like flavors the inside a little bit. Throw away all that. Chuck all that. Tori can't feed it to her chickens. She can't feed those scraps because onions are like poisonous to most animals. So you gotta shove that lime in there. This knife is the most terrible knife in the world. Make sure you get sharp knives every while. Don't get knives like Tori. Yep, shove it in. Open her legs. Okay, there we go. Just shove them in. It might be difficult at first, but you know, just kind of just put it in. It should be fine. You want it nice? The whole thing, yeah. Gotta fill her up. You can see sewing. Yeah, that knife was terrible. Tori was like, you know, it's too late. So you want it on a slightly raised platter. And Tori's now gonna cover it with thyme. Thyme? Fine. You know, just rub it in. Just give a good massage. Good massaging. You have honey. Honey is gonna be used for our parsnips. Honey glazed parsnips are like Tori's favorite. They'll love it. Got it, Grandmaster. Yeah, just shove the whole thing. You wanna flip it upside down. Make sure you get most of it there as well. Just massage it in. Just massage it in. Give it a good massage. Zoom in slightly. While we're getting under the skin. Now, Tori doesn't like it under the skin that much because she actually marinated it overnight with salt. So it kind of went through the skin already. So Tori does something after like mid roast. She adds butter to it at the end of the roast. So you can salt and pepper it. Can you get a herb run as well? Cafe booty salad. Tori is not having salad today. Tori likes to overspice her stuff. At the beginning, she overspiced the hell out of everything. Because, why not? Why? Oh yeah, make sure you wash your hands. Why is there tinfoil on the wall? Because Tori fries stuff and it spits everywhere. The tinfoil catches it so Tori doesn't have to clean it afterwards. Drizzle it some olive oil because, you know, why not? Overspice, you mean give it flavor? Look, Tori has seen people just shove this like straight up chicken in there and there's nothing else, you know? It's just a chicken. It's crazy. Why is there a ball? No, that's a line. So we're gonna cover it in tinfoil and that will help the chicken cook quite evenly. You wanna put it in the oven at 180 degrees for about an hour. So an hour with the foil on and half an hour without the foil on. But yeah, Tori puts the tinfoil underneath her stove and stuff, so all of the fallen food, you can see all that weird, you know, like look at all that stuff that right there. Disgusting. You gotta clean that. Give it for an hour. Like, you wanna clean it? No, just take the tinfoil out. It's so much easier at that point. Shove it in. So yeah, it's in the oven. That's the first thing you should do because it takes an hour. Okay. Next, parsnips. We're going parsnipping. Some people just buy instant stuff. Tori can't finish a whole bag of parsnips by herself. Work on your essay? Yeah, work on your essay. There we go. Carve. Tori carves a bit, terribly. Watch your fingers. Tori doesn't really care about her fingers that much. Your favorite is the breasts? Isn't it every gal's? It's every gal's favorite, isn't it? Tori actually has really good, she keeps her, like, chicken breast, like, meat really, like, her white meat really moist. It's really good. Tori doesn't know how she does it. It might just be the chicken that Tori gets. Maybe the UK chicken is actually really good. So you wanna just, you know, you don't have to wash these, by the way, because you're peeling them. Well, ready? You're 40 pages. You got 10 pages left to go. Chop chop. Super dry meat is the worst. Tori's always, whenever she eats out and gets like white meat chicken, it's always dry. And Tori doesn't know how. Gaoooo, Curry, chatting with a friend. Gaoooo, have fun chatting with your friend. Tori is chatting with this parsnip. You know what? Tori doesn't even know what parsnip even is. Like, it's parsnip. Tori's like, what is parsnip? Tori doesn't even know what it is in Thai. She doesn't know it in any other language. She didn't know the existence of parsnip until she had her first, like, proper Christmas dinner. So roast chicken, like, Tori never has roast turkey, because turkey is a pain in the absolute ass to make. To, like, cook well and make it moist. Tiger eat raw meat, right? Tori can only eat raw beef. And fish. Good quality fish, though. Not like packaged fish. It can't be that good. Parsnip is a wannabe carrot? Maybe. So, what Tori does with all of this extra part is that she gives it to her chickens, so she leaves it into a bag. And she gives them all to her chickens, because, you know, they like their little, you know, what's hip parsnips? Tori doesn't even know what parsnips are used for, except for, like, this. Except for, like, roast chicken dinners, Tori has absolutely no clue what they're used for. Not a clue. Enjoy her terrible knife? That's absolutely terrible. Gaoooo, everything! Gaoooo, welcome! Welcome to Cooking with Tori. You never had a parsnip in your life? You never had like a you know, like a Christmas dinner? Cause like honey glazed and parmesan parsnips are really like well loved in the British. Oh no! Put that back. No one saw anything. Fish is delicious. But like the only place that Tori gets like good quality like fish that isn't like pre-packaged is in Morrison's, which is like a chain of supermarkets over here. But yeah, today we're making roast chicken. It's Tori's own like recipe, so she kind of makes it up on the spot. American Christmas dinners. Do you guys have like you guys at least have like bacon, buttered Brussels sprouts with bacon. 5-second rule? It's fine. It's first, it's the 3-second rule, and then it becomes the 5-second rule afterwards. So you wanna put it on a tinfoil tray. Don't cut your fingers off, because it's Tori. No, what? It's just what do you mean? You just boil Brussels sprouts and call it a day? Hell, you want flavoring. Like Tori doesn't make Brussels sprouts here because she didn't really feel like eating that many. She normally covers them. She first boils them. Boils the Brussels sprouts. She uses the leftover like liquid to make gravy out of it. But then the Brussels sprouts get tossed in like melted butter. A tiny bit of pepper and some bacon like pancetta. Don't cut your finger off. Is this video recorded beforehand? Yeah, it is. Tori just doesn't know how to set up her streaming system without like be able to read her face while also not chop her fingers off, you know? Tori did. Tori made this last week for Sunday dinner. You made it. Welcome, Turley. Also, welcome, Caldra. Welcome. How you did it? Wasn't Tori can do small things, like small cooking things. While like this, Tori will be worried she'll cut her finger off during a stream because obviously Tori has to look at a webcam during, so she can't, unless you want a stream where it's just her hands with no face, then it's kind of hard without risking her fingers. She doesn't want that. Raw. It is raw. But no, Brussels sprouts are good if you cook them properly. It's just people don't cook them properly half the time, and it's like, ugh. So, we're putting some honey on our... It's quite a lot of honey, okay? Because, like, we're doing honey glazed parsnips. Bell pepper, because Tori likes pepper. You don't have to put anything you don't want to. And if you really don't want pepper and stuff, because Tori loves pepper. Parsnips. You guys know what parsnips are? Okay, so Tori kind of ran out of olive oil. So she was like, oh no. She just used, you can use any oil. You want something with like a relatively high smoking point. So you wouldn't want to use anything that's like that bad. Also, Tori, wait, that's the wrong thing. Tori picked up the wrong thing. Wait, she needs to go get the chicken stock powder. She's putting a tiny bit of chicken stock powder on top of it. It's like a little flavoring on top. Parsnip. So you want to shove a tiny bit, like a sprinkle. Think of it like it's like a peri salt. Congratulations on 500. I didn't even notice. What should we do? Should we do like Just Dance next week then? Should we do like a Just Dance stream? That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Tori doesn't know how to celebrate something like that. What do you guys think? You guys can think some bouillon. Yeah, a bit of bouillon. But whatever. It's technically, it's slightly different from whatever the hell Bear is saying. So you want to mix it? Thank God for the congrats. Tori's happy. Gang Beasts? But like, that's more of a collab game, isn't it? Tori feels like a celebration should just be like a solo thing. You know? Yeah. Tori doesn't really know what to do on her YouTube half the time. She has finished uploading a video. She might make it go live after the stream, actually. Wouldn't that be exciting? It's like salt, but if someone checks out chicken in it. Yeah, exactly. Chicken! Make a cake. Tori's not good at baking. Her baking is so like, because baking, right? Cooking, you can eyeball everything, right? Baking, on the other hand, you have to follow it to a T. Absolute T. Oh yeah, sausages, bacon. We're making pigs in blanket. Pigs in blanket. Delicious. Make a turkey and put candles in it. Tori hasn't made a turkey in so long. As in, like, she hasn't cooked turkey in so long. She doesn't know how to even cook turkey. So, take your sausages out. Look at these roly boys. They're roly boys. Tori using Lincolnshire sausages. You can use whatever you want. You can use whatever sausage you want. Tori prefers British sausages because they taste more like meat. Like, don't use frankfurters. Disgusting. Make a meat loaf and shape it like a cake. Got babe, Brennan. Got babe. They're thick. Yeah, they're thick boys. Look at that. Roly boy. Yeah, look, they're roly. Nice and roly. Also, you want to pinch the ends because Tori got Little. Little is like really amazing. Little is amazing. Delicious. Very good. Very cheap produce. But also, like, the quality is a bit done. So, we have bacon. So what you want to do is just wrap it around, right? You want to wrap each sausagey. You just wrap it around. It doesn't have to be very clean. sausages. So pigs in blanket. Do you guys have pigs in blanket? Like, is that something common over like in your countries and stuff? Because Tori doesn't even know what in a British roast is in like another country's roast. Cause like, yeah, of course, very good. Yes, it is perfect. But yeah, Tori likes making them herself because they're so much cheaper. It's like an extra £3 if you get them pre-made. Hot dogs? Wait, it's not a hot dog. This is not a hot dog, okay? It's not Frankfurter meat. This is like some proper Lincolnshire sausages. You like to maximize your pork product density? Tori, you know what? Tori doesn't even eat that much pork. Because, like, she would rather eat beef if she doesn't care about, like, the fat content. Because the fat content in pork is the highest amount. And Tori's like, chicken is healthier. And Tori likes chicken anyway. So you want to get those bits. You're going to wrap it around and you realize at the end, you're like, damn, there's no more bacon. And you don't know what to do. What do? Tori MacGyvered the rest of this. You'll see in a second. When Tori's like, oh no, she has run out of crap. Pork is pretty low tier. Yeah, like pork is okay. Like pork it's okay. Like Tori likes pork shoulder. You eat the remainder. What, the raw bacon? Raw bacon? That sounds kinda painful. So Tori did everything but one sausage. And Tori looked at it, went, she could just cook the sausage, right? She could just cook it, just like, you know, have one without bacon on it. And Tori's like, she didn't know what to do, so she kind of put that there for then. And she's like, you know what? She could add to this, you know, because every cow has, you know, pigs in a blanket. It's just some sausages wrapped in some stuff. And Tori's like, what can she put in? She knows. She's gonna MacGyver something up. She's gonna MacGyver it up. Spring onion. So get one spring onion. Get rid of the root. By the way, you want to keep these roots, right? You put them in water, and they grow to more spring onion. They grow to more spring onion. And now Tori's just gonna shove them in, like just, you know, just like it's a proper pigs in blanket. They grow more, yeah. They grow more. You get like free spring onion if you put one with like a good root. Shove them in. It's pretty good. Like Tori's current batch has lasted her like 3 months. So this is like a new batch. Maybe you're just a witch? Tori's a tiger. So you wanna just like, you know, just shove as much as you can. This knife is terrible. Tori's like, why did she not just pick another knife? Why did she not pick another knife? Look, she had to weave it like this to make it cut. Terrible. Absolute terrible. So you're gonna shove it in. This would give it a bit more flavor in Tori's opinion. It probably will. Tori doesn't know what to do here, right? She kind of just like slapped it all with, what can she do here? She doesn't know what to do. Until she found something out. So you can just like, you know, you can just wrap it like that. If you don't have anything else, that would do. That would cook around it and like stay like that. There we go. You're just shoving some metal into some veg. Let's wing it. Yeah, Tori is winging it basically. Until, you know what? She saw something. Oh wait, she's going carrots first? Okay, she didn't notice the food yet then. Saved it. We're doing carrots now. Tori's favorite carrots, the roses, they're called Chantenay Carrots. They're like baby carrots. The best part about these is that you don't have to peel them. You can even eat the like little stubs. Tori eats those stubs, but she's still alive. So you just basically wash them and shove them into the oven. amazing. They're not British carrots. They're just carrots. Damn. They're just carrots. They're just carrots, bro. Oh, wait. There we go. She found ham. She found ham. There we go. You shouldn't eat the stub. Chantenay carrots, you can eat the stub. Chantenay carrots, you can eat the stub. They have the flag. Oh yeah, they do. It's because it's just saying it's like British brought here. But yeah, Tori just gonna wrap this ham around it because it just looks lonely, you know. It just looks lonely. Just wrap it like a Peking duck or something, you know. Just shove it in. They won't know. The British flag that says that, you know, they're grown in the country. Now that's in a blanket, exactly. The blanket of ham. It's delicious. Delicious. But yeah, the carrots and stuff are really easy. You just basically just shove them in. Live cooking stream? It's not essentially live. Tori pre-recorded this because she can't cook while also looking at the chat, while also being readable via facecam. It's kind of hard because it is technically live because Tori didn't cut any of this. It's all like the whole time is all the way it is. It's the whole time. Oh, don't drop the onion. Don't drop the onion. Try not to cry. Knife almost slipped. Yeah, Tori needs to figure out how to do like live cooking at one point, but like at the moment it's really difficult to like set everything up properly. She can do live sweet decorating and stuff like that, but it's really hard. The VR, can you took it? Yeah, maybe. We can definitely think about it one day, but just thinking about setting up in the kitchen with that just stresses Tori out. Like, Tori doesn't want to have to carry her PC setup down a flight of stairs. Tori would rather do is like, you know, like those tiny cooking things, those tiny pop-in cooking things, in her room with you know how she did her hot pot stream. Tori wanted to face her face is right here. It's right here. There's her face reveal. There's her face. Yeah, the setup, it's not worth it in Tori's opinion. It's not worth it, and plus, Tori doesn't want, like, you know, like, what if Tori accidentally cuts her fingers off by accident or something? You know, she doesn't want that live. But yeah, you wanna cut those onions, put some oil, put some pepper, put some salt, mix it all up. Perfect. So the parsnip takes about 30 minutes to cook, as well as these carrots and onions. You want to leave them in the oven for like 30 minutes. Why is there a live leak of the logo on the top right? What? Logo? Logo? Price logo's right in the corner right there. Put one aqua. One water. One water. But yeah, Tori, if like for like actual cooking videos, she'll probably do the same thing as she is doing here. Oh yeah, you can crush onion, you can crush garlic like that. It makes it easier to peel. Like if you crush them like that before you Tori does not know what live leak is. Live leak just sounds like you really needed a toilet. There we go. Put some garlic in there. It's just to make it nice and smell nice. Pop. Tori doesn't know what live leak is. Some guy will explain it to her. Please. Please. But yeah, carrots and vegetables wise, Tori hardly eats the vegetable part in a everything like this, okay? Tori hardly eats the vegetable parts of this. But you wanna mix it, you know, make the flavors, you know, give them some love. Give the flavors some love. And you go wash your hands again. There's a lot of hand washing in cooking, okay? It's a lot of hand washing. Did you eat this today? No, Tori ate it on Sunday. She made this last Sunday. You're late, what did you miss? Tori has put the chicken in the oven. She has made her pigs in blanket. And right now she's preparing her vegetables for her roast. But welcome, hello, welcome. Welcome. Tori is just adding some random ham on top of it. You know, because Tori had ham, and why not? Make it have nice flavors. Chuck it. You missed everything. You missed Tori's ear reveal. Gabe, Luke, Gabe, welcome. Welcome. Tori is currently cooking Sunday roast, as one would call it. Sunday roast. So far we've kind of made quite a few things, you know. We made the carrots, we made the chicken. You should get back to cooking, you should. Cooking is really fun. Baking is the part that Tori's like, ooh. So here's the part where Tori doesn't know how to make, like, how much stuffing it's gonna make. And Tori wasn't sure if she's making like, is she just making like a tub of stuffing, or if she's making stuffing balls. She kind of thought she was gonna make a tub because she couldn't be bothered to roll. And then she looked at the time she had left to cook the chicken. It's a while. So Tori's like, okay, let's just make it balls. Make your bibimbap. Bibimbap. Bibimbap is a really funny word to say. So Tori doesn't really make stuffing like this very often. She had to read the instructions. Tori from Thailand? Yeah! Tori is ToriThaiga. Thailand. Thaiga. Yes. Kape, Yui! Kape! So Tori decided against the little, Tori decided against the tub. She's gonna go get a bowl. Bowl? Perfect. Bet you love Korean food? It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, this is like enough stuffing to feed like 7 people. Tori really likes stuffing, right? Tori still doesn't really know what stuffing is. Tori knows it's basically bread and herbs. But it's delicious bread and herbs. See, with this, you basically follow the instructions. Like, it just says, you know, add hot water in, add butter, mix it in, it'll let it cool, and then you can, like, you know, roll them into balls, and then you put them in the oven. That's what basically instant stuffing is. Tori doesn't know. Tori couldn't be bothered to make her own stuffing because that involves like stale bread, and it's like an effort. It's an effort and a half. Bread plus herbs, garlic bread. Basically, yeah, but like Tori is just lazy. Okay? You eat stuffing like 3 times a week? 3 times a week? Damn! Tori eats it maybe 3 times a year. But yeah, so you wanna mix it. Remember, everyone, hot water is hot. Tori knows that might be obvious. But when you're standing there and not doing anything, you're not, you got a bit patient. Got it, Marcos? Buonite. We're adding butter now. You thought hot water's cold? You never know how much noodles you need for spaghetti? You do, the way you do it is that you put your tip of your index finger on the first bend of your thumb. And like, for Tori's hand, because Tori's paws are really small, so it's how much spaghetti is one portion for Tori. But like, for any other gal's hand, might be a bit bigger. Hot water is hot, never would have guessed. Yeah, you think that, but you'll tell in a few minutes where Tori puts her whole paw in and was like, bit hot. Bit hot. Good if you want to carve up. You're minding it. Tori just knows. It's because Tori pre-recorded this, so Tori knows what's gonna happen, and she's like, okay, she's gonna leave it to cool for a bit. That's fine, right? You'll leave it to cool. And then Tori looked at the time and was like, okay, there's nothing to do. Oh yeah, Tori realized she doesn't have enough trays, so she had to combine the trays. Still works. You can tell Tori's kind of MacGyvering this whole recipe up because, Tori doesn't really cook Western dishes that often. Tori doesn't really cook Western dishes very often, so this is very much like a let's cook it and let's see how it looks. But yeah, Tori is gonna put the stuffing bowls in that tray, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? There you go. Here's Tori thinking like, oh, that's probably cool enough. You want to leave it to cool for at least like 10 minutes, okay? Hot water is hot. It's a bit hot, okay? You don't want to just put your paw in it, right? You wanna make bowls into them, but like it hot. It's hot, okay? It's hot, okay? Lick the stuffing off your fingers, and you just leave it there. You know, don't be stupid. Don't be Tori. And now you wait. And then Tori genuinely didn't know what to do at this point because she's kind of like, what should she do? She's gotta put her Yorkies in. She's just telling you all, the thumbs up is to tell you all that Tori is still alive. Yorkies! Tori could not be bothered to make her own Yorkies. They're messy as all hell to make themselves. So Tori found some like pre-made ones and you just gotta shove it in the oven for 5 minutes. You kind of just leave it there. That's like the last thing you do. You put the Yorkies last, because like, it's just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. What's a Yorkie? It's Yorkshire pudding. It's a Yorkshire pudding. Do you guys not have that? It's just a Yorkshire pudding. No? But yeah. Tori also got like fancy sweet potato fries because she didn't want to make her own fries, and she was like, you know what? Normally, roast, you have potatoes. Like roasted potatoes, but Tori's not a fan of roast potatoes. She was like, okay, so she'll have something. And then you struggle for a few minutes with opening the damn packaging. Rip it open, pour it out. No? Wait, I mean, no as in you don't know what a Yorkshire pudding is? Like, what do you put, what meat do you, what's the bread in your roast then? What's the bread? Because usually it's like, a Yorkshire pudding is just, you don't have them, but like, what do you have biscuits? Maybe you know what you call biscuits? Tori just like, now she's running out of space. She doesn't know what to do. She's like, where she put stuff? Probably biscuits? Probably the weird biscuit stuff you guys have. What you guys call biscuits? What Tori just calls... Oh wait, no! You have cornbread! That's what you guys have! Cornbread! Space management? Okay. So Tori's rolling these out, right? They're still bloody hot. You had to order something? Why are you ordering? Why are you ordering? Why are you ordering, Horton? Yeah, this is boiling. Like, this is still boiling, but Tori's paw is... She's quick. Look at that. Fast. Yeah? You wanna make decent-sized balls out of them, Just imagine like a slightly smaller snooker ball. Oh yeah, the more center you go, the warmer, the more boiling hot it is, and it's pretty hot. Tori should have waited. There we go. That's the page. There we go. Tori's like, ow. Let go. pretty good heat resistance. Like her paws are quite like resistant to stuff, but it's like touching boiling water with your hands. Okay, it's kind of painful. And Tori's like, no, it's hot. Put that away. Tori would love to cook for people. Like, she wants to cook more for her gal pals. Oh yeah, she took the chicken out. It looks a bit sad because we used the foil. The foil helps it cook fully. So now we shove it back in without the foil and we turn the temperature up to 200 degrees Celsius. Tori has no idea what Fahrenheit is. She doesn't work with Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit confuses the all hell out of her. Nobody is resistant to that? Yeah, nobody is. But Tori was like, yeah, it looks kind of cool. You can see the steam in the video. You can see the steam. It's piping hot. And Tori's like, okay. Girls have more heat resistance than that guy. Get that color on. Don't you worry. The color is going to go on there. That's why you take the tinfoil out. The tinfoil stops it. Like, the tinfoil catches the water so that it doesn't evaporate and stuff. Like, it keeps it moist. So, like, that's the secret between making, like, your roast chickens moist. Because a lot of people just shove it in and it loses all its, like, moisture. So, the tinfoil helps it keep nice and keep it nice and, what's the word? Moist. Freedom number? What the hell is a freedom number? What the hell is a freedom number? Nice and sexy. Well, technically, that like Tori ate this thing, okay? It's bloody pang. Like this chicken was so damn good. 390 Fahrenheit. There we go. Thank God, type. Thank God for telling Tori what Fahrenheit is. She really does not work with Fahrenheit. American freedom numbers. Freedom numbers. The only thing that Tori uses, like, the American, the American measuring is the cup system. You know, like, cup. How the breast looking? Good? Wait. You say you love to cook, but you're cooking for us. Yeah. Tori just wants people to be able to try it, you know. Tori, most of the time Tori cooks with, Tori cooks for herself and like a few close people, and usually they've already eaten by the time Tori cooks. So they don't get to eat it like fresh off the meal. And even then, a lot of her gal pals can't eat the food she cooks. So Tori's like, okay. You want Tori cooking for real? The only gal that Tori knows that can have Tori's cooking without it being moldy is Sakuya, because we live in the same country. Even then, it'd be kind of grim. Like, it'd be kind of grim, you know? You know, just lick the screen? You know what? Tori's wondering, one day, do you think that, like, technology would be so good that, like, they can 3D print food to your house? Like, you just lick, like, they have, like, a taste sensor, and you put it on your tongue, and, like, it gives you the flavor of the food. You're also like, you hate that you use Tori does not understand the imperial system, and somebody is like, how many pounds are you? And Tori's like, as in to buy? You wanna try a cookie? The only thing that Tori can send over, like, is things like cookies, because they can last for ages if you store them properly. They have 3D printed chocolate. Can Tori 3D print like a statue of herself? Tori wants a statue of herself. But yeah, you just roll. This is just basically Tori. It's a bit warm. You wanna try Tori cooking? Yeah. Sip. Are we allowed to say that word on YouTube? Tori knows you're not allowed to say the word simp on Twitch for some reason. But it's okay. Tori is as mediocre as it comes. Tori can just cook. But, like, to be honest, Tori never really cooked. Tori's much more of a foodie, but then she never really, like, properly cooked you making stuffing balls? Yeah. They're like you eat them on the side. And they're delicious. They're so yummy. And this is like instant stuff. But instant stuff is really good actually. The only thing is it looks kind of ugly. They look like mothballs. YouTube actually has no automatically banned words. Yes. It's just bread now. How is that instant? You put water in it and it becomes stuffing. Tori cannot be bothered, right? To like food process bread. Like stale bread to make. You don't have to make stuffing, but you have to prepare the bread first. Sorry, can't be bothered to prepare the bread. Like you have to put stale bread in a food processor. You shove it in, and Tori's food processor is the size of her damn paw. It's tiny. You can't fit anything in there. So Tori just be like, okay, she's gonna do like multiple times. Like Tori can't be bothered to make her own one. As you can tell, her final stuffing bowls are massive because she's like, she wants to use all the stuffing, you know, there's no food waste. Toast is just bread that's been cooked twice. You know what? Tori hasn't had toast in so long. Tori is not the biggest fan of straight bread. Big papa. This is slowly getting bigger, okay? This is slowly get surely they're enlarging. They're becoming stronger. Beans on toast? Tori hasn't had beans on toast in so long. Like, okay, lick the spoon. Delicious. Okay, put that in the wash. But look at that. Look at all this meal prep while this damn chicken cooks. Not wrong. So the thing where the baker bakes the bread twice. Tori just can't be bothered to use the toaster. Half the time she just can't be bothered to use the toaster. Beans in toast is a thing? Yeah? It's incredibly British though. Like you have it in your like like fry up, which is like your like English breakfast. You put the toast. You don't just sandwich the beans and call it a day. That's great. Toast burnt bread. Tori actually doesn't really like toast that much. 3 toast and a tin of beans. Yeah, Tori likes Tori. Out of like of the breakfast menu things, her favorite thing has to be like beans, toast, and sausage. Those biscuits are looking. Oh, biscuits? Tori's not making biscuits. She's not making biscuits. What do you mean? Tori's not making biscuits at all. Then again, your biscuits and Tori's biscuits are very different from each other. Super. Tori needs to like increase the size of the video of the chat to read it. Oishi. Super oishi. What's that on the right corner? Right corner. Oh, they're Yorkshire puddings. They're like how do you describe a Yorkie? How do you? That chicken's looking good so far. It's very slight. But what the hell? How do you describe? How do you describe a Yorkie to some gal? How do you describe a Yorkie? You're in low carb right now? Don't worry, Tori has many meaty things in this thing. No, not the dog. Tori's talking about the Yorkshire puddings, not the Yorkie the dog. Pop a pudding made from Yorkshire. Meat pie? What is? You guys? Tori can't believe you guys don't have Yorkshire puddings in your meal. A popover? What the hell is it's a pup. Do you guys all know what a Yorkshire pudding is? You guys all know what a Yorkshire pudding is? How do you even a pull? Tori doesn't know what pop over is. Wait, Tori needs to Google it. Pop over. Pop over. Yeah, it looks a bit like that. Yeah, that's what it is. That's basically what it is. You should invite you sometime. Tori will always cook for any cow. Tori will cook for every cow. So, do not look how dirty her stove is. Don't look at how dirty her stove is. That's why the pot. You've never heard the term Yorkshire pudding until now? What? Now is the waiting time because Tori has finished everything off and she has no idea what to do. We can make our gravy. We're making our gravy now. It's not bad. It looks village enough. No, it's like bready. It's like bready. You hate it when you're American shows? Tori's just wondering, like, Tori has to look up what an American roast dinner looks like now because she swears they exist in American roast dinner. Tori, you learn something every day. And Yorkshire puddings, they're really good. They're good, like, Tori likes to fill it with gravy and, like, all the cuts and stuff. Tori likes to fill it. How close is it to a chicken nandos with the lads? Nando's chicken liver. Soft. Close. But like, it's very spongy. It's very spongy. Those are really good with gravy. Yeah, exactly. Tori could make her own gravy. She can't be bothered once again. Oi, bruv. Oi, bruv, let's go. But yeah, Tori is trying to think. Right now she's trying to think how to like store her gravy. As in like how to make her gravy because she can't find a little jug. And last time she made a jug, she made way too much. No one really likes gravy over here. For some reason, people just eat that stuff without any gravy. And Tori's like, what? You're gonna have that without gravy? There's a limit to how lazy you can be with your great cooking skills. Because Tori can't be... Look! She has to do the washing, you know? She's using the mug. Put a giant chicken nugget into the oven. It's one of your favorite things on the planet. Yeah. Gravy is good, but like Tori finds like the instant gravy stuff is it's not that good. Is it cute mug? Yeah, it's an Idol Master mug. Okay. And the other one is a one-piece one. It's a one-piece one. Tori had used her Yakuza one. She was gonna bring her Yakuza one up, but she already used it. Oh yeah. Make sure you look at your gravy and like check it's in date. Because Tori has 2 tins, and one of the tins looked volatile. And Tori was like, that's not how it should look like, right? That's why you never eat it. Like, so what Tori does is that she makes the instant stuff, but also she like she adds stuff to it. She adds like the chicken grease and the pork grease into it. She adds all of that into it because it gives more flavor. Because like the instant gravy, like like Bisto, this stuff, it's all like it's all a base. Look, this is not good gravy, Abigail. Look at this, and even Tori's looking at it like, what the hell is this? Because Tori didn't use this, okay? Tori normally doesn't use that chicken gravy because she likes like the meaty gravies. But she wanted to make chicken gravy. She wanted 2 gravy options. She looked at it and was like, it looks kind of off, but maybe this is how it looks like. It does not look like this, Abigail. Tori will let you know now. She'll look at it later, she'll pour it out, and she'll pull out another tub where it was actually powdered. The stuff that Tori put in this now was crystals, and Tori was like, what the hell was this? Oh yeah, you just put hot water in it, so that's why Tori's waiting for hot water. But other than that, yeah, Tori adds like the grease from the meals into her stuff. Foge is very hard. It's a cinema roll one. It's a Sanrio cinema roll one. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying because you can't stand your phone properly when you wanna like have it like horizontal. It doesn't work. Are you a tiger? Yeah. Look. Look, she has her ears. She has her tail. Oh, so Tori realized that she doesn't have the oven space. She's gonna use her air fry to cook the sweet potato fries instead. But yeah, look, she has ears. Look at her ears. Her tail. Cow, are you a feline? No, she's a hamster. What do you think she is? Cow. But yeah. It's a big house cat. Where's Tony? Tony's busy, okay? He's getting harassed by furries on his Twitter. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen, like, Tori watched the internet historian video about poor Tony the tiger, and this guy is, like, destroyed on Twitter. Like, Tori read his, Tori was like, it's gonna be real. She went on his Twitter, and he was, like, getting, like, harassed by furry being like, hey, daddy. Like, Tori would be like, her relatives are being done in like that. Her relatives. Poor Tony the tiger. Poor boy. So Tori put the hot water in. She looked at it and went like, this ain't normal. No gravy's clear. Not a single gravy's clear, okay? He's getting called old by things. Getting called by things he created. Eventually gonna change the mascot. They're trying to like delete and block people. Like that is just so sad. Sounds like Tori's cousin Tony has it rough. He really does have it rough. It must be difficult to be like a big social media star, you know? It must be tough. But like, you know, the problem with all that is that he tried to avoid it. He tried to like, you know, ban the people. If you give the people what they want, they would stop harassing ya. If you know, let's be like, hey, Tony, show your booty. And if you show the booty, they'll stop asking you. Maybe the advertisers for kids may not like it. But like, you know, people might buy your cereal. Oh yeah, Tori poured that gravy away and was like, no, that doesn't look right at all. Can't have an anthropomorphic animal mascot without the furries. But apparently Cheetos the cheetah was like, you know, he was vibing. He was like, hell yeah, come in. Not in that way, but you know. He was like, hey, come vibe with him. Have you ever heard of they give an inch and they take a mile? But like, have you heard of like cucking furries? Like they go crazy. Tori would know. He's a tiger. Yeah. He wants to lewd DMs? Yeah, Cheetos the cheetah? He was like, hell yeah. Like, hell yeah. So yeah, the gravy that Tori made was not good. So she threw that away. Now this gravy looks more like gravy now, right? There's color. There's color. This cooking stream is going off the rail. It's because we have an hour to kill until the chicken cooks. We have ages to cook. She has the best tail. No, tigers have the best tail. Cheetahs are really interesting. They're like the largest cat that can be considered as like a cat, like as in like a small cat, because they're the only like cats that are like, you know, quite large that can purr and meow, because we call it meow. Like large cats like Tori, like tigers, leopards, lions, all of that, we can't purr, we can't meow. Like, not like normal cats. No cuts. No cuts in this video because Tori wants you all to like go through. Okay, don't look at her football bowl. Okay, she got it free. Okay, like we don't talk about the football bowl, but right. The stream is basically the whole process. No stopping. The only time you might see a cut is when Tori has to like start and turn off and on the DSLR. You not eat today? Miana, you need to eat so your brain works for your work. But you meow now because Tori's half human right now. When she's in tiger form, when she's in full tiger form, she can't do anything. She just sits and eats and rolls around. What a life. What a life. A bow is a bow, kick the bow. YouTube made a decision. I'm subbing. How could you, Tiny? How could you? How could you? How could you? Not bad life. You still hunger? You shouldn't be. You know, you need to feed the brain. You need to feed the brain, or else you won't be able to work the brain. You want to see a full tiger farm stream? The webcam won't read Tori's face. It looked very jiggly. Her eyes are up here. YouTube back? Yay! Did you become the 500 subscribers? Was that the GaooO? That's GaooO. That's the GaooO. The pudding? No, the pudding isn't very jiggly at all. They're quite crispy, actually. They're quite crispy. They're like they're kind of like almost deep fried in a sense. But you need to make sure you eat, Miana. Make sure you eat. It's important to eat. Oh yeah, Tori shoved the vegetables and the sausages in the oven. Somehow, it got kind of shoved in. Make sure you if Tori wasn't filming this and she was doing it in her own time, she would cook them very separately and just take like 6 hours to make the meal. But like, Tori needed to do things slightly so it wouldn't take 3 hours to cook. You know. There's only so much waiting time that Tori can like put you guys through, you know? Plus, because there's no editing in this, Tori had to make sure that things like the time-wise really work. Like, as in like, Tori puts the chicken in and then take the chicken out and say at the right times. Can I get some food in you? Gaute press, Gaute. How many more subs into the karaoke stream? 500, because 1K is where her 1K either on Twitch or on YouTube is her karaoke day. Tori hopes that never comes. Tori is scared of that, I'm not gonna lie. Tori's a bit scared of singing. Tori's a bit scared. Tori would rather you know, become a cat. You heard it, boys? No. Tori is much more of a dancer than a singer. Get the oats? Do they work? Unless you make a completely new account. Tori refuses to believe that you can make bots and oats and stuff. Plus, that's kind of sad because Tori doesn't want Tori wants engagement more than like subs and stuff. You have an amazing voice. You haven't heard her sing, Martin. You haven't heard her sing. Tori's like semi-tone deaf. So Tori's taking out the pork and just like, you know, this is where she puts look at that bacon juice. Ugh, got bacon juice right in the gravy. This is delicious. Making posters. Tori thought about like trying to show herself on like Reddit more, and Tori just did not have the ability to do that. She has the classic anime voice. You know how cursed having this voices in normal daily routines? There you go. There's your collar, Jay. Collar. So now, Tori's secret thing to do now, because chicken looks a bit dry. You want the song redeem to be lower? No. Tori put a new redeem in as well. Also, yeah, now she's gonna bathe that bugger in butter. Just absolutely covered. Cover that crap in butter. Just absolutely slap it. Let it cook in there. Let it just butter the whole damn thing. Get this. But a new redeem is this is color. It's color before it's done. Do you smell what the senpai is cooking? Is it a roast chicken? It's a roast chicken. She's buttering the breast. Topped with butter. Just like cheese. No, that's Tata. Tata's the one that has buttered like pasta. Go get you some KFC. KFC's pretty good. Oh yeah, she pulled out the limes from the chicken's internals and just like cover it. Also, don't grab the chicken like Tori did with your bare paws because it's kind of hot. Butter pasta sounds pretty good. Is it just on its own? No. And oh yeah, Tori forgot to butter spray the rack, so that's why it's stuck. Is that rosemary? No, it's thyme. Thyme. Tori's fire resistance keeps on increasing. You love buttered noodles, but you don't just have buttered noodles on their own. Buttered pasta is great, but if you have to have it something else, you know? Oh yeah, you can see how juicy the chicken is. You can see the drip. Look at that drip right there. Look at that drip right there. It's dripping. It's dripping. Delicious. Delicious! Get out. You heard the man, Jay. You heard the man. What happened to Tori's legs? They're taking a rest. They're taking a rest. They're still there. Tori, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tori's head. Look, they're still there. They're still there. Still there. There you go. There you go. You get big enough to song redeem? You make your signaling like by your Why would you do that? Like Tori's like the people who redeem that. Redeem the points to be able to pick the song. But it has to be like something Tori can do, you know? But here, Rhapsody just sounds incredibly hard to sing. Tori, five. Chicken thighs. Yeah. Move your mouse cursor. Boop. Boop. Tori needs to... There we go. Now the cursor's gone. Hamster dots? Tori can't do that. Wait. No. Stairway to heaven? Do you really want to hear your favorite culture songs in this ass-high voice? Huh? No. Put that. Also good. Get them some chicken thigh. Now go cook the stuffing. Seriously, trippy. Why do you guys want to let Tori sing songs that she can't sing? You'd pay money to hear Tori sing it? No. Keep your money for better things. Yeah, just make sure. Tori puts the chicken juice into the chicken gravy and the pork juice into the normal gravy. Because it sounds delicious. Yeah. You don't understand how much you like. Tori does not. Tori will never. Tori, it's gonna take much longer. Like, Tori really appreciates every gal saying nice things about Tori's voice. It's gonna take her a bit longer to, like, get get used to accepting it because she really doesn't like her own voice. It's difficult to be taken seriously when you sound like this, right? it's kind of, you know, imagine you're trying to argue with somebody and like saying that they stink and stuff like that, and you sound like this. You think anyone's gonna take you seriously? Hell no! Hell no! Tori doesn't even know why her voice is like this. If you didn't have to work or sleep, you would stream. When you stream, you'd watch a lot more. Thank you. Tori actually wants to make like digest videos of every of her streams so that people can like, you know, just catch up with her. Especially stuff like the longer series and stuff. When you're mad, you sound pretty scary. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? You gotta fight Tori? You gotta come in? You gotta come in and you gotta do high short legs. Is that you saying that Tori has good legs? It's because Tori used to do a lot of Muay Thai when she was a cub. When she was a cub, she used to do a lot of Muay Thai, so she has like really abnormally muscular legs. Like, they're kind of scary. Like, she has super weak arms. Her arms are like baby. Her arms are baby. She can't do anything with her arms, but she can kick. You missed a like. You didn't even see your own death. You got like. What happened to you? I'm trying to remember what happened to the Agron. It just got critted. Try to remember. It's like it just got critted, and Tori was like, no. But yeah, Tori wants to do a video of all the deaths in the Pokemon run through as well. It's quite fun. Tori, yeah. The video is still going. Don't worry. Tori just doesn't know what to do at this point. There's nothing to do, basically, at this point. Nothing. Because, like, Tori just ran out of time, you know? Like, Tori doesn't know what to do, so... Tori just whittling. She's gonna touch you guys. Like, as Tori says, this is like the whole meal. Because Tori thinks that's kind of good, because, you know, most of the videos are like, oh, 20 minutes later, but no, like, you want the whole video. You got what? Built like a kangaroo. To be honest, tigers have a lot more musculature on their hind legs than their front legs. It's like a car, you know. Most of the power comes from the hind wheels. Built like a kangaroo. Tori hasn't actually seen a kangaroo VTuber. You got hit with a crit that she left you at the farm. Thank you for letting Alum know. Tori, that's what Tori wants to do though. She wants to like make it'll be very similar to the video that you all saw. You're going to see with the Genshin video. You're gonna see something very similar to that. Oh yeah, that's what Tori clapped her hands for. She's gonna make her sauce. Her spicy Thai sauce. It's her favorite sauce. She absolutely loves it. There's a bit of Tori booba. Let's hide that in case that comes again. You don't need to say Tori's booba. No. Tori's Tyranitar didn't even evolve. She didn't even get to level 56. Tori hoped she was wearing a normal shirt. Tori thinks she was wearing her Pasheen shirt. Bit tight. Tori one day will. So, anyway, when we're not talking about any we're talking about food. We're talking about food. Every cow. Tori's making her sauce. What we need is the juice of a whole lime. No friendly, no booba. Okay. No, that's definitely not the right one. There we go. Yeah, you wanna just the line? Bonk the booba? Do you think we don't have nerves in that? You tried to bonk your own booba, it kinda hurts. You know, just go wha. You know? Pretty sure the hand was the right one. That's for you. To do on yourself, not on Tori. Tori! Tori's trying to make some food, you know? Trying to make food. You wanna juice those limes? Juice them! Juice them. What you need basically for this is quite simple. It's just, lime, chili, fish sauce, and, some mint, some shallots if you have them, and ground rice. Ground roasted rice, which is the hardest thing you probably need to get for it. Also, her limes are kind of bad. Like, her limes are kind of old, so she's not getting that much juice from them, so she's doing two limes. But normally, one good lime is still good enough. But yeah, do the juice. To be honest, Tori didn't even think she was gonna make this until she realized she has like another 20 minutes until it's ready. And Tori's like, let's go make a sauce. Tori realized that she zoomed in. You can see her teeth a lot better. Message redacted. Oh, silly Horton. Silly Horton. So, that's a lot of lime juice. This is kind of an eyeballing thing for Tori. If you really want a recipe, like, Tori's posted it once on her Twitter. But she hardly posts, she kind of eyeballs everything. Fish sauce is the gift of the gods. Fish sauce is so damn good. Tori absolutely loves it. But yeah, Tori can fight most people. Like, with her tiger legs. At least when she's in tiger form, she can batter every guy. Fish sauce is so good, it is so good. Tori wants to know how it's made, but she's kind of scared of knowing how it's made. Because right now, Tori's brain thinks it's gonna squeeze it. They're gonna squeeze the fish until the oil comes out. Shove some shallots in there. Fresh ones are usually better, but Tori did not have any fresh ones because she finished them all. So she's using some frozen ones. Sometimes it's not enough knowing, it's really bad enough knowing. It's like when Tori found out a doner kebab is like 5,000 calories. Absolutely terrible. Tori could not finish a kebab on its own ever again. Her body was like, hey, stop that. Don't eat that. It's very salty. It's very salty, Horton. It's incredibly salty, but it's so good. It's so good. It's very salty, though. Like, it's just salt. It's honestly just salt, but it tastes so good. You know, put a tiny bit of brown or coconut sugar in there as well to counteract any flavors that you might not like. Just like you when you play PvP, very salty. Tori has never met some guy who plays like super a lot of PvP without getting salty or mad. Tori's using Thai chilies here. It's quite spicy. Maybe don't use a knife to stir your food. But Tori didn't want to clean any more utensils, so she's using a knife to stir her food. But you can see the color is good. So, you want to leave the brown rice thing until like later on. You want to leave it right before you serve the food because it gets a bit soggy. You have to reach monk level. Tori plays a monk. No, Tori does not play a monk in World of Warcraft. She partied with a monk player. she was the one that every guy hated in WoW. A hunter. The bacon sausages are almost done. They're almost done. They're a bit undercooked because of there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff in the oven. You played a hunter too? Ugh. Tori needs to delete her character now because Jay plays a hunter as well. But Tori joined in Miss Pandaria, so she has a Pandarian hunter. A Drake elf. Wow, why? Bullying Jay is funny. You love the flying farm so much. Ooh. Yummy food time, Gabe Hunter! You joined it. Tori's uninstalling World of Warcraft right now. But like Miss Pandaria was a really good one. Have you ever played D&D? No. Tori genuinely doesn't understand D&D, like how people play it. Tori wants to watch someone's session playing D&D. Because Tori understands LARPing. She wants to go LARPing one day. That sounds kind of fun. Tori wants to pretend to be an old lady selling potions. She wants to make like cocktails in a bottle and then sell them as potions in a LARPing event. Sounds kind of cool, but like that sounds not fun. No, but you played D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. That's what D&D means. Oh no, Tori dropped the potato. Also, don't do what Tori does and touch the metal boiling hot tray with your fingers. Don't do it. You are a particular crazy alchemist in a game once? But you know, Tori would feel so wasteful. She'll make a character, and then Tori's luck is like D grade, right? Her character is terrible. Her luck is so terrible. She's gonna roll like a 0 when she rolls a die. Tori's fire keeps resisting. You got a demon hunter? Tori had a demon hunter as well in WoW, but she just couldn't get into it as much because Tori really likes rare hunting. Tori really likes mount hunting and rare hunting. She just enjoys the thrill. That's why she likes some shiny hunting in Pokemon as well. Like, she just enjoys getting rare things. So, as a hunter, you can get all those pets that you have to spawn camp for. And that was like the fun of it for Tori, right? That was the fun of it for her. You got a potion for that? For any issue? you have a potion for that. Can you make a potion to make Tori like rich? What about mouse bear hunting? Mouse bear hunting? You mean monster hunter? Monster hunter? At this point, she's maxed out that skill. Oh yeah, this is Tori trying to be ambidextrous, but her ambidextrous skills on chopsticks is still painful. But she can kind of use them. They're kind of annoying to do. Tori, the bad characters are the best. Tori wants to be the bad cat. Tori wants to be the old lady that sounds like she's selling some dodgy stuff. The bears are the size of mice? They're so small. Mice are massive, you know. Have you seen like pet rats? Oh yeah, Tori's putting all the juice into a gravy. She's not just pouring it on a table, by the way. You got 3 full shiny. Yeah, Tori saw. It's crazy. Good luck. It's good luck, bear. Mad good luck. Oh yeah, the chicken's out. Look at that. It may have deflated ever so slightly. Tori doesn't know why it deflated. And Tori removed the rubber band at some point. Tori forgot when she removed it, but it's there. But look at that chicken if it go. Tori misses already. You're so soft. How's the cooking going? Tori put everything in the oven now, so like all the extra stuff in the oven. And now it's the chicken's time to you know, just dry. Just, vibe for a while. So you want to let the chicken rest. You want the chicken rest for like 10-15 minutes. Tori doesn't know why she showed you her phone. You can't see anything on it anyway. You can't see anything on it. You gotta vibe. Yeah, you gotta vibe until Tori finishes making the food. You hatched so many eggs. Tori had her Arduino. She had a little circuit to go hatch eggs for her in her Pokemon games. Just hatching eggs. You wanna let it wet and look meaty. Yeah, this is an extra large chicken. Extra large chicken. Extra large. Big and chunky. Chunky chicken. Tori's mouth is watering thinking about that chicken though, cause that chicken was damn good. It was really juicy, and Tori's like, yes. Yeah, it was really good. Cooking has been. Tori really enjoys talking over cooking though. Extra thick, it is extra thick. Taste buds going through nostalgia? Yeah, it's like Tori remembers the face of it. But yeah, Tori now is trying to decide how to serve all the food. Tori's like, how does she like serve all the food, you know? Poke the chicken. Why not? Tori's gotta move herself here so he actually sees the side of her head. I like roast chicken for Tori is a very communal meal. You know, you kind of make it with a lot of people. And you make it for like a lot. Like this is like what you see when Tori spreads everything out is not for just Tori and her round, right? Cause with the meat, you eat the meat, but with the rest of the chicken, you have to like Tori's made a broth out of it. So there's some chicken noodles. Tori did some weird shuffle instead. What the hell was she doing? Tori has no idea what she did there. But yeah, stuff like chicken and stuff is very communal in Tori's opinion, especially stuff like this size. It's very much like a nice let's sit down and eat food together kind of meal. Tori normally makes a meal like this once every 2 weeks. And she watches like AEW Dynamite, like she watches wrestling and stuff, the shows and stuff during, because it's like you don't have to fully concentrate on it, and you can just like kind of watch it while you eat, but also you want to talk to the people. You haven't had a meal like that in a while since you sat like alone in your room. It is you, Jay, isn't it? It's just you, isn't it, Jay? It's just how you are, Jay. Maybe you should like Skype people while you oh, Tori like broke the leg. Oops. Shove that back in. It's okay, Jay. You're a funny one, you. You're a funny one. Look at all that extra chicken juice. Put that into the gravy. You never got into wrestling? Wrestling is very, Tori would think of it like VTubing in a sense. They're like, even Tori, there's like a performative aspect. It's like streaming, but with fighting. She just breaks legs by touching them. It just shows how soft the meat is. But look at it. Tori found this really funny because the more you left it, it like deflates. If Tori like fast forwarded the chicken, it like deflates somehow. Oh yeah, Tori needs to remove the stuff from them. He was only into it when you were really young. Yeah, it's because once you find out that kayfabe isn't real, you kind of go, oh, it's just kind of like this, like storytelling. It's like you like watching trash TV. It's a bit like that. You love to see VTuber wrestling? Tori saw something on her feed once, and it was people made like the HoloLive girls in WWE and just made them fight. That's kind of funny. Tori should do that one day, but Tori hates the WWE games. Look at that onion. Uncooked, boiled onion inside a chicken. Oh, so that onion's really hot. Don't touch that onion without letting it cool. But the chicken is slowly just steaming. You wanna let it rest. Tori will love to talk more about her wrestling with other VTubers, but she hasn't actually met any other VTuber that is into wrestling as much as she is. Like ZZ is into a bit of wrestling, old school wrestling, as in like the older groups and stuff. But like Tori doesn't know any other like VTuber that like watches wrestling as often as Tori does, or you know like keeps up with the other promotions that isn't WWE. She hardly sees anyone that does it. That's why Tori doesn't really talk. That's a cool chicken. That looks delicious. Looks absolutely delicious. Tori's not really sure that you can see where when Tori cuts it open, you can see the juices because Tori cuts it to check like the cookness of it at first, and all the juices just poured out, and Tori's like, Tori just adding extra like flavoring to her sauce until like you know she has to wait until it like tastes right. You kind of just experiment with that kind of thing. You find your own flavors. Oh, that just makes that's a tongue twister for Tori. Oh, no. Tori can't say that. Tori can't say that. That's too quick for her. But yeah, stuff like that is a lot of the sauces and stuff that Tori makes for herself that she doesn't just like buy it. She always just kind of pretends how to make this. Please play it properly. Oh, spill that everywhere, why not? You remember briefly watching a few EN commentate on a simulated VTuber? Oh, that sounds kind of fun. That sounds kind of fun. Sounds fun, Tori would love to do that kind of thing, but like, she likes wrestling, but she doesn't know how people know the names of the moves and stuff, because Tori's like, it's flips and shit. Oh yeah, Tori cut up the onion, like, you know, the onion that she, like, pulled out of the chicken's bum. And she's adding it to the medley of vegetables. Tori's not sure if she actually sees it. Yeah, Tori, you win? Like, you probably have to bring, you know, you're probably like one of those ones that, like, run away. And you win by DQ. Like, or timed out, like you ran away. Oh no, Tori's sweet potato fries. No. Tori is like, Tori is part of it good at wrestling. Like, there's so much like, you have to protect the other person, you know? You have to protect the other gal when you're wrestling. It's late brunch for you, 4 p.m.? 4 p.m.'s okay. It's not really brunch, it's more like lunch. Brunch is for breakfast, like that's like 11 p.m. But look at that, the pigs in blanket is now done. Whoop, don't, oh. Okay, let's just shove you in there, there we go. Put the bacon in the sausage. You're having KFC, Mianya. Liner, it's this like, people in this country call it tea time, which is really confusing to Tori. Tori doesn't understand what people call it. Like, oh, what should we have for tea? And Tori's like, English breakfast, please? And Tori's like, and And they're like, no, no, no. As in like, what do you want for tea? And Tori's like, why do you call it tea? It's called dinner. It's called supper. Supper or dinner, one of those two. Why are you calling it tea? And some people in this country call dinner lunchtime food. Like they call it, oh, you want some dinner? And then Tori's like, it's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. Why are you having dinner? 2 p.m. Either way, pretty late. It is a bit late. It's a bit late for our first meal of the day. You make sure you eat. Or at least hydrate. Always hydrate during the day. Some people, give you shit for saying supper. Really? Really? Like, they give you crap for saying supper? Tori the pro chef? Tori just likes cooking. Tori feels like any gal can cook as long as you know the flavors you want. Like, Tori feels like Tori's never had training. She's never been told how to cook. She kind of just knows what she wants to eat, you know? Hydrate? Yeah, try to hydrate. Delicious. Look at that, Abigail. We are almost there. We have 7 minutes left to cook. You never just like trying new things? Every gal needs to try something once, you know? Except balut. Balut sounds balut looks terrifying. You know that balut is like that like half developed chicken egg that like has all that has feathers and stuff in it. And Dory's like, no. Look at that. You want the vegetables to cool down ever so slightly. Some kind of itching. Had a sun kiss. Some sun kiss. What the hell, sun kiss? There we go. Your dad ate an egg like that once, and that's how you turned out, okay? Next week's first DMC stream. Tori hasn't actually made up her schedule for next week yet. Tori's not really sure. Wait, Tori's opening her calendar. Maybe? Wow. You're just too easy. You make yourself too easy of a target, Jay. You make yourself too easy as a target. Tori actually hasn't written any of her like schedules for the week yet. She could. Definitely could. You haven't sun kiss? What is a sun kiss? Is that like a Capri Sun? Is it like a Capri Sun? Because Capri Suns are pretty good. Capri Suns are pretty good. Tori doesn't know what sun kiss is. Sun kiss just sounds like Sunny Kiss, which is like a wrestler name. Orange flavored soda? Like a tango? Soda bread? So like a tango. A tango. Imagine Fanta, but did you restart working? Tori has tiger duties, yeah. So she's like out of commission on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So she's like out of commission then. But like because she's not working on Tuesday, she can stream on Monday, and because she's not working on Friday, she streams on Thursdays. So that's always nice. Sunkiss always has caffeine. Doesn't Coca-Cola have caffeine as well? Like, doesn't that have caffeine? Like, doesn't every single like fizzy drink have caffeine? So why Tori can't drink too much of it? She just starts like aggressively burping. Why is Tori so cute? Tori does not know the answer to that. Not everyone. Yep, other flavors. Oh yeah, here's Yorkies. That people don't seem to know what a Yorkie is. That's something that Tori has now learned. That you guys don't know what a Yorkie is. Not the dog, the pudding. You're the news. You think by law, if you say caffeine free, you must actually be caffeine free. Why do you, like, Tori doesn't get it. Like, just have a coffee. The dog. Yorkie Yorkshire Terriers are like quite cute, to be honest. They're better than Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas are absolutely terrible. Tori just wants to punt one. You know, Tori has never seen a Chihuahua that wasn't like a nervous wreck. And Tori's like, and it's like, and Tori's like, she's gonna punt you. She's gonna absolutely punt you. Hot dogs, those are Dachshunds. Those are Dachshunds. Those are Dachshunds. Dachshunds are cute. You literally have no idea what. Wait, Tori, you know what this is to the point where you're not even gonna try to spell it? It's okay. Just look at Tori. She's picking out the stuffing balls and chopsticks. Feels like, you know, very cross-cultured. Pretend you know it. What Chihuahua Dachshunds are the hot dog doggos. Chihuahuas are the ones that look like a dog, but you put it through like one of those big-eyed Snapchat filters. It's a bit like that. Terrible animals. Absolutely terrible animals. But look at it. Her stuffing balls are done. Oh wait, Tori will move out the way. Tori needs to move out the way so you can see the food a bit better. You sit back for a time and see how it turns out? Yeah! It turned out quite well, actually. Tori was like kind of, ooh, let's not lose half her body. Okay, there we go. Let's move this her stuff up. That would be lying. Don't lie. Tori will know if you're lying. She can sniff the lying. But yeah, Tori needs to think about what to do for her schedule for this coming week. Tori thinks her days off will be Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. She's gotta take an extra day off because she wants a bit of rest, if that's okay for every now. Tori just realized that her video is slightly not showing everything. There we go. But look, there we go. Basically done. Basically done. Look at that. Just have to make everything cool down, basically. But yeah, look, it's done. It's done. No privacy allowed. Tori doesn't care about the privacy part. Tori just wants it up sleep. What time do you come over to eat this? Last Sunday. Last Sunday. That's when you come over and eat this. Last Sunday. 7 days, 25 hours. But yeah, Tori's done. Tori's serving with some coleslaw. Because coleslaw is really good. You guys have coleslaw over there? You guys have coleslaw? Right. But yeah, Tori's gonna try to see if you guys can see the juiciness. But it looks kind of dry in the video, which is kind of sad. It looks kind of sad. It's not as juicy as it actually was. But, oh, there you go. You can see the juice popping out. Yeah. Chicken's done. Delicious. Delicious. Delicious! Absolutely delicious. You see? Time to go back. It's leaking. It was so juicy. Not gonna lie, it was a really good piece of chicken. But Tori quite enjoyed that. She made food. And now she's hungry. It's like 10:40 p.m. over here, and Tori's already had dinner. She actually made with the leftover bone, she kind of put it into a pot and put some water in and put a single vegetable stock cube in, and it makes a really good chicken broth to make like chicken noodles and stuff. Every cow talks about coleslaw, but no one talks about worms. Worm coleslaw. This sounds disgusting, but like it's COLE slaw, not cold. Jay's not even gonna be here for the end of the stream. Notice you? Tori has. Tori's been talking to every gal. Grim and every gal as well. Maybe Tori has to stay here for another 6 minutes, just so that Jay comes back and Tori can say bye to every gal properly. Jay, what did you do? Bad food tastes. And they all start to fight him. Looked away for just 10 seconds. It's for the better. It's for the better. Technically, you can kind of see the chat from above Tori. You can kind of see what he said up there. What happened? Don't worry about it. Tori just bullying Jay. But yeah, Tori made a nice delicious meal for every cow. Nice slice. It was very juicy. It's very, very juicy. If you guys didn't see it, Tori will go all the way to it. There we go. Jake got tato slap? Yeah. You can see some of the juice come out. You got all that juice? Go back. Look at that juice. Look at that juice pour out. Oh, look at that. Ah! Yeah. Look at that chicken. Tori is quite hungry thinking about that. But yeah, it was very juicy as a chicken. It was very juicy. Nom. Kate Tapi! Kate! Welcome. Tori makes roast chicken. It only took us an hour and 40 minutes, which is, quite good. Tori thinks that's pretty good for, roast chicken, right? You be back, hopefully? Tori hopes as well. Tori's looking forward to seeing lots of people. Tori will see you again. Grim. Yeah. That's how you get prey in 2021. Yeah, Tori can't consciously murder a chicken nowadays. Not normal. Discord, so Streamlabs takes a while to load. It technically should, but give it a few minutes to wake itself up. There we go, it woke up. Yeah, it usually took your grandma anywhere from 4 to 6 hours to roast a chicken. Yeah, it really takes a long time. Tori really speeded the process up by shoving everything into one time. Small oven, yeah. If you have a smallish oven, it's actually really hard to do everything in good time because the more stuff you put in an oven, the less heat that one item's gonna get. That's why Tori's chicken isn't as crispy as it needed to be because she had to put everything in the oven and then the heat was shared. But yeah, see, Streamlabs woke up. Streamlabs just takes a while to load up. Tori doesn't know why. It's just not optimized for YouTube yet. It's really not optimized for YouTube yet. But yeah, Tori is happy to cook for you all. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see in terms of the next thing Tori cooks? She can most of the recipes she really can know how to do. So he's happy to see Tori. Tori's happy to see Tuppy as well. Yay! Tori can't wait to see you more often. Tori always tries to do at least one YouTube stream a week because most of her streams are gaming ones, and she wants to move gaming to Twitch. But Tori wants to move gaming to Twitch, but she wants to still do YouTube stuff, but she really doesn't know what stuff to do. But the question is more what do you guys want to see on the YouTube channel in a sense? Tori doesn't really know. Because Tori just wants, to make food all the time. Start seasoning and smell it. Yeah, the chicken seasoned with thyme, some ground white pepper, a bit of ground white pepper, some garlic salt, some crushed onion flakes, a tiny bit of olive oil, some butter, and don't you put stream highlights on YouTube? That's Tori's plan. But like, it takes a while, you know? It takes a while. Welcome on the menu, I need 2017. Are you born in 2017? You're like 4. Twitch highlights, Valheim's Bloodsport. Tori wants to do that. Tori has downloaded all her Twitch mods to like edit and stuff. But Tori still wants to do one stream, YouTube stream a week. So she's not really sure. So she might do something that isn't like gaming per se. On Twitch, on YouTube. Things like this, like cooking videos like this. I think it's quite nice. But yeah. Welcome back, Jay. Tori will go back to just chatting actually. Probably. This is actually surprisingly one of her shorter streams nowadays. The stream could be you talking over a game that's 10 years old and you'll still be up for watching. But like, Tori wants to play those 10-year-old games because that's the kind of games Tori plays. That's like Boomer Tori, Boomer Tori territory. Oh. What a word to say. Ugh. That's a word that Tori didn't think she had struggled to say. Tori territory. Tori found a new word for herself. Boomer Tori Boomer Tori territory. Would you stream Devil Summoner or the Digital Devil Saga? Tori does not know what those games are, but if you go on Tori's Discord and post it on the game section, because Kuri and Sakaya convinced Tori to get Devil May Cry. Still on sale as well. Okami? Tori heard a lot about Okami actually. Maybe as well. Thing is, there's so many games Tori wants to play, but there's not enough stream time for Tori to play them. Tori's like, she wants to play all these games, and she doesn't have the time, you know? Because a lot of these games aren't like one stream games, right? They're like, you play that game, and you know, it's like a 7 or 8 stream length game. To make it good anyway. Okami stream? Tori will have a look. Like, Tori will see if the game is like kind of cheap. Can you play Super Punch Out one day? You mean the one where you have to, like, Mike Tyson's Punch Out? You know how terrible Tori would be at that? Tori would just miss everything. Another Pokemon game? Maybe, actually. Tori's not sure, like, she quite enjoys the Nuzlocke side of stuff. But she knows Pokemon Snap's coming out at the end of the month, so that's gonna be the next Pokemon game. So that's probably gonna be a YouTube series, actually. Like, Pokemon Snap. Because that's gonna be a couple of streams, Tori thinks. Pokemon Snap is damn fun! Damn good. Tori needs to check. Like, thing is, Tori wants to play all these games, but she doesn't know. How the hell do you Nuzlocke a Pokemon Snap? Anyway, Tori doesn't know how to actually, like, time manage. She wants to play all these games, but she doesn't know what time it is. Thank God, Lucas! Thank God, chicken looks so good. Thank God. Tori is quite proud of that chicken, to be honest. And Tori hopes you'll enjoy it. But yeah, Tori will probably keep like a lot of games on Twitch and post the highlights, and they're like, the whole stream will be also posted, but it'll be unlisted, so people can choose to like watch the whole stream if they want to. But Tori wants to tidy up her YouTube a bit more, so that it isn't just live stream. Like, the only one that would say is a full live stream are these cooking videos. So Tori will do her best. She'll write a list. She'll write a little list, like, also of like post, like, if you find like a good deal on a game that you want Tori to play, that's like on Steam or PSN, post it in her Discord. Honestly, like, she will definitely play it. Like, once she finds longer streams are better. Tori, maybe it's on Tori's own vibe. Baby chickens? Cowbase DJ! DJGTHTRP. Your name just sounds like Tori's like saying the alphabet but wrongly. Like, LB. Tori just said the alphabet wrong. Secure. No! Tori has Code Vein after Bloodborne, okay? Like, Tori has Code Vein after Bloodborne. So that's already their next Souls like. So that has to go next the next queue. Like the queue after the Tori can only handle one Soulsborne game at one time, you know? Tori will die a lot. But Tori still needs to try to fit in Devil May Cry as well. Tori doesn't even know where to put that one in. Sakura off the no! No, not Sakura off the Bloodborne. It's Code Vein and then Sakura. Maybe. Maybe. Tori can handle many Tori could. There's one thing you all should know about Tori. Tori cannot multitask for shit. Like, she cannot multitask at all. Absolutely. You tell Tori, like, there's a lot of times that Tori's, like, in a voice call with somebody, and she has to type a tweet out, and she completely ignored whatever friend that was talking to her. They were like, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Tori, you know, like, do you want $1 million quid? And Tori would be like, huh, what you say? DJ in Beatmania, restricted to 8. Oh! Tori's lucky that her name is just Tori. It makes it a lot easier to add stuff to it. You know, like when they have like, hey, you put your 4 names in and you're like, excellent. Tori can fit it. Tori's just called multitask, okay? Even like, Tori will, you will know when Tori is doing something else when Tori is having a conversation with you if she's silent. She can't engage in a conversation. You gotta freak out. You get a freak out. Stay safe and healthy, Duppy. Right there. Tori should end the stream now then. Tori might end the stream now because there's not much Tori else can talk about. Except chicken. Yeah? Tori doesn't want somebody to come to the stream and be like, oh, let's have some chicken. And Tori just talking about Sekiro. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Tori feels like some of her like in real life friends have been coming up to Tori and going like, "Gao day," and Tori's like, "You watch her streams?" Is this his roast chicken stream? No, it's the roasting J stream. See, you know the guy that you know the guy with the twig on top of his head. We make fun of him. Got that? Tori loves these items. Twig, don't make your man Jay. Got taking it. You can go for 2 hours roasting Jay. Can we this year? You know, out of all of us, you're probably the most flammable. You're probably the most flammable out of all of us, so you'd probably be good firewood. You know? But yeah, Tori will call it a day here. Yeah, you have sponsors? It's like being sponsored. At least you got sponsored by Boy. Mine is pretty cool. I like Jay. Tori's enough. Tori can't bully people too much. Have a go one, Tori? And chat? Yeah, have a go one, everyone. Tengkau Miana, tengkau Jay, tengkau Kroi. Oh, Tori went larger. No, stay. Tengkau Bear. Tengkau Martin. Tengkau DJ. Tengkau Lucas. Tengkau Marcos. Tengkau Telly. Tengkau Atlom. Tengkau Graham. Tengkau everyone who came. Tori had a nice, enjoyable time. Tengkau Alam. Tori. Yay! It's cute. Gao day. Gao bye everyone. Gao night and have a lovely gao. Chicken. Yeah. Also, Jay smells.